Hey guys, this is John from Walkthrough Code. So in the last video, we talked about how the layout system, the grids, or how the grid system works in Reactstrap, and we found that it was really easy to work with, and that's really nice. So in this video, we are going to talk about cards, and we'll also kind of talk about the on-click that's associated with it, as we can see. Or I should say, that's associated with the button, rather, would be the more accurate statement. That said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my main area. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to create a people card.js. And I'm going to call this people card. And then what I'll do here is I'll just go in here and I will steal this. You know what? I didn't even have to create that. How about we do this instead? How about we just take what's inside there? That works fine. So we'll go here, and what's going on here? Oh, it's that. It doesn't. Whatever. We'll just take. Oh, because it's JavaScript. Hold on. If we go to JSX. Okay, there you go. Not completely fixed, but it's improved. That said, okay. Let's continue. So, minus the fact that this is indented. Okay. Now let's continue. So let's talk about kind of what's happening here. So we have our card image, which is on top, so we can see this somewhere here. So this is our card image. This is our card title, card subtitle, and then the card text, and then the button is down below here. So we're gonna leave this up here. We'll leave the width at 100, and then we'll make the card title somebody's name, and then some title from some company, and then we'll, okay, we don't even have this. So let's just, for argument's sake, let's go in here and import people card from people card, and then we'll put this, over here. People card. Okay. So that way we can at least see something. Card is not defined. That's clearly because I did not include such things. Okay, let's go include this, or import it rather, and that should fix it. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Maybe we go back into people card and we take out the width 100%. See what happens. Okay. Okay, and so I realize, okay, I know exactly what's going on here. So this is a flexbox thing. We have one call, and it's stretching across the whole thing. So if we say call SM3, in theory, okay. Let's do 4. Okay. And let's also, so since this is its own component, let's go ahead and let's inject some props. So let's go here, and we said there's a name, some name. Actually, should we make this stateful? Yeah, let's make it stateful. This dot state, and then we'll say people. Since we're gonna have multiple, we're gonna iterate over it anyway. We'll say name Davidson from the company of some company Inc. And then description met at a party, will connect with later, or something. So let's just copy this a couple times. Mark Markson, Judyson. It's a weird name, but we'll go with it. Okay. I didn't put a comma here. Okay, so more or less, I mean, the company, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so obviously we have to accept the fact that we have props here. Props. And then we can go down here and say this.props.name, because we didn't even inject it yet, but we will. We'll say this.props.person.name, this.props. Let's just copy that. This.props.person.company. Company. And then this one we'll do for the description. Description. And then, okay. And then we'll go back here, and then we'll just let's iterate over this. So we'll say let people cards equal this.state.people.map, and then we'll say person, and then we will output the JSX. Oops. Actually, yes, return. And then in here, for every person, we will put out a new column. And then we'll say people cards. And then in here, we'll say, let's just do person. And then we'll say person. Easy enough. I think that's good. Cool. Yeah. So I mean, you know, there you go, right? We have 3 cards here, and using the Bootstrap, you know, SM, and we just iterated over them. If we were to, just for display's sake, if we were to add a couple here and go back, we see that it works, it wraps just fine, because that's Bootstrap, and Bootstrap is awesome like that. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. In the next video, we'll talk about events and things like that. But other than that, yeah, thanks so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. This there's going to be a repo for this, so I'll leave that in the link in the description, or in a link in the description. And yeah, so keep on coding, and see you in the next video.